Good morning, my loves. I wanted to start off a video. It's really, really early here. It's about 5 a.m. in the morning, of course, still dark, which these make for great, great videos. The reason why I decided to come back into the tarot room so early is because I had a little trouble sleeping, but these are also the best videos. They capture a mood. I feel like when you get up early and you do a tarot reading, of course, I bless this one as I do all of them. And we are going to finish up with long distance. I am behind on 2 videos. There were requests this week on long distance, and then I had to get back to this one. So it's very important for me first to fulfill requests on the channel, and it's always been that way. So we're going to look at a long distance relationship currently, whether you're in California and someone is in Tennessee, or someone is in New York and the other person is in Oregon. I wanted to make it very, very personal, so I'm going to perform this particular one as if it was a personal reading. And we're going to get started. Lovely mood. I like the mood so far. Welcome back to the channel. This is a safe space for you. Libra Light is almost 4 years old. So there's been a lot of changes the last few years, and I feel like we're going to go into the direction as everybody is in the new earth. You know, people are changing every day. They're also ascending at a rapid rate, and they're getting their downloads quicker. We do have the death card at the bottom of the deck. There could be some type of transformation. Okay, we got some Scorpio to start off before shuffling, so we leave it. Let's just check the split. One split. Page of Swords. Okay, so we're going to keep the split intuitively next to the Queen of Wands into long distance as we keep going. Okay, Page of Swords, obviously somebody very, very vested in you, very interested, keeping a watchful eye, as well as you learning about one another. Now this is wonderful because long distance goes both ways. Page of Swords means the interest is equal on both sides. All right, I'm going to use that as the overall. We will refer to it if we need to. Beautiful energy already for Sunday. Okay, let's do our knock. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, help us through this reading. This is for long distance, and the thoughts and feelings going into it. Give me some cards. First one is pink. It is the Hierophant with a bright pink card. Reminds me of Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling in the Barbie movie. 6 of Swords. Next card is very nice drop to 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. The 3 of Pentacles from the Light Seers means we're coming together to work together. We also have the intentions to work on this. Somebody puts in the elbow grease this week in long distance. There's a little bit more effort than usual. Also, the 3 of Pentacles, aside from collaboration, is a work card. It belongs to Capricorn, so that could be a focus. We already have 4 cards very quickly. Hierophant. Let's go with the first card that flipped. The Hierophant is Torreño. It's from Taurus, of course, and it talks about marriage, plainly, when you just want to get to the bare backbones of things. The original meaning of the Hierophant, though, is connection to spirit. It's connection to all things esoteric on a very, very heightened level. I think here what is showing me from the pages is growing very quickly. It's a fast-growing relationship. I think what calls in is now you're going to start seeing the understandings and how 2 people work together with the 3 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords talks about a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. There's air energy now in the reading, which is your sign, this is being done for Libras. And the 6 of Swords is about healing. I think 2 people are still quietly healing things from the past. It could be a very, very new relationship is what I'm picking up in no communication. Also, there could be a lot of, what I get is like travel plans. I do not know why I heard that. I'm not sure if I'm even correct on that, but if this is a highly resonant reading for you, and of course, don't give your power away to cards, just see if it makes you feel something. 6 of Swords is making plans to go to something safer, okay? I was watching Saturday Night Live last night, which was incredible. Stevie Nicks was the musical artist. I feel like this cast is going to be, I don't know, new generational for Saturday Night Live. Like, they're extremely funny, and it's not overtly so. It's just right. It reminds me of when they had Sherry O'Terry join the cast in the early 2000s. However, I digress. I think both of you are making travel plans. Again, there's something about these 2 even where both of you are cohesive in ideas. Now, somebody here comes off a little emotionally closed off, maybe one more than the other. And I don't know if they're an air sign. I pick up somebody still healing through something, okay? Long distance. The Hierophant, there could also be a future marriage here if things go right. If things go right. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Let's just check the bottom of the deck cards as we always do. We have the Fool, we have the Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so these would have been next in shuffle. They're very important, the next three, because they tell you what's up next. The Six of Wands is wanting victory. It's also a Leo card of recognition. So somebody could be in the spotlight here, one or two of you, or both of you could. Maybe there's an occupation here or a job that involves you being seen, okay? One or two of you. The Fool card is about a new adventure. It comes off, you know what it comes off like? It's almost like walking through Brooklyn with the Fool card, and it's about seeing the Statue of Liberty for the first time. That's what I'm getting. So maybe both of you are planning to visit one another. And the Four of Wands is talk of commitment. I don't see it in the celebrations way, even though Libras are doing birthdays right now. I see the Four of Wands as the promise to commitment when you see it with the Hierophant in a reading. When both are present, it talks about relationship being in the talking phases. Now, long distance can also be your feelings. Maybe you haven't reached this point yet. So that way, just watch this video intently for your feelings to begin. Okay? It's headed by the Page of Swords, which is the overlying message. We have an Ace of Cups. I don't know if you guys could see it. The Emperor. Okay, nice. This person is take charge. Four of Cups. The likely outcome is the Emperor and the Four of Cups later on in the week. Somebody could have issues of like maybe needing to release control over something that's brand new and letting the other operate in their natural habitat, because the Emperor here too could be rushing things sometimes. This is somebody who is take control, you know, do it right in the moment, not necessarily looking at somebody else's feelings, the Four of Cups. So there is somebody still healing in this duo. The Four of Cups talks about a missed opportunity. Okay, so there could be something here, maybe information about a missed opportunity in someone's recent past. Again, this could be anything. It could be a job opportunity. It could be that somebody is not as free to go somewhere. So I could see how that could turn into an argument under the full moon. Okay, just be aware of that. I'm warning. And that's why you're watching this reading, as perhaps somebody needs to let go of some of that control and learn to be more understanding and emotionally present with the Emperor. What do they want aside from success? A lot of fire energy. King of Wands. And he was sideways. He came in just like this. The King of Wands talks about perseverance, very driven person. Okay. The other one might be, I don't want to say slower. How I want to use that verbiage with the Four of Cups is they're still letting go of certain things, okay? Maybe a certain lifestyle. Maybe they're walking into this new beginning and they just need a little bit more time. And I'm not saying it's the Divine Feminine either. Switch the roles as they are congruent to your situation. All right, we have a King of Wands. So somebody's very driven here. And that's the first time I've seen this card make its reappearance. So it's really cool to have it back. King of Wands, please, clarification. Show me the likely relationship standards at this time. Nine of Wands. So my intuition was correct. If you're watching, somebody here is a soul survivor. I think it's this Four of Cups person in the relationship. They're still learning and growing. Okay, they do. It's something here about need a little bit more time. They could be traveling until it feels safe, or they're looking from some confirmation or emotionalness from this King of Wands. I think this person needs to go a little bit more to the cups as opposed to being in the fire so much. Because if you notice, the Emperor is fire. The King of Wands is also fire. These are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius cards. So what's missing here is the compassion, which is truly understanding the other person with emotional intelligence. And remember, the full moon energy is in my hand, which is really interesting because the full moon in Aries shows up right here. Cards are going to do that when you become a reader, or if you already are one. The full moon energies, the new moon energies, they will show up on the table. I've never understood how that happens. And when I find out one day, I will let you guys know. but the cards just end up being here. And even to the sign, even to Aries right here. And you guys know that's on the 16th, full moon in our beautiful sign of Aries, which is on the opposite axis. So the King of Wands loves an Empress. Seven of Wands, maybe guarded. I don't know why this guarded energy is coming in. We're going to find out though. Three of Wands, they do want expansion. And I do think that they want this relationship equally. These are positive cards, except the Seven of Wands, which could become defensive. But see, they're an Empress, so they're protecting a part of their sovereignty. And I think that's what it is they're protecting something that they don't want to lose. Or maybe there's a fear of losing that. Three of Wands is expansion. So this person could be a creative, the Empress, which has Taurus and Libra energy. So pick your side here. One person is a little bit more rushy, and I would say a little bit more dominant in their speed. That's how I want to put it, to be fair. And then we have a crossroads coming up. Maybe even a literal crossroads, like somebody needs to move. Okay. Just being cognizant of time here. Let me sip my coffee and think about all this. Seven of Wands is very defensive. Let's check that out. Why is the Empress defensive? What's happening here? And she knows an offer is going to come in. So how I felt that is she intuitively might feel there's an offer here in the wind, or a part of this wind of change is another offer that comes in. Perhaps it is for long-term commitment. We have the King of Cups. There you go. Eventually, he brings in the emotion at some point. That shows me someone here brings in the feelings, the King of Cups, in the later part of the week. All right, let's see here. What is the Empress looking for in this relationship? That's a good thing. Ten of Cups. Very, very nice. It was slightly sideways. I'm going to read it upright, though. Ten of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's wish fulfillment. Both of these people agree that it's wish fulfillment. Even the DM here has the Ace of Cups. So whoever the Divine Masculine is, they both want cups feelings. They both want emotions to be shown. This one comes in a little bit more new, okay? Maybe lacking the deeper feelings of where the Empress is, or maybe she had to sacrifice something. Perhaps sacrificial, maybe even here, she has other things going on. Again, one person here is, they're seen, you know, so there could be a platform of some kind. Maybe this person is becoming a healer as well, publicly. There's something about that as well that I see. What is this King of Cups realize? I think that's the Divine Masculine, the Chariot. And I'll show you. It's right here. The Chariot is about traveling. So this person is also making moves to be with this person. And what's interesting about the Chariot and the Ten of Cups is it's going to grant happiness. This combo means I'm moving toward my happiness, and I'm doing it in a way where I'm proactive. I think what happens is by end of week is they both realize that they're each other's wish fulfillment. So the Chariot is making moves to do so. It could take a lot of planning, and that's where it's very important. Show me the most valuable lesson between the Empress and the King of Cups, because I think that's the duo that you will see today in all readings. What's the most valuable lesson? The Two of Cups. That they come together, okay, they realize things in an understanding fashion. Not only is it a union card, but it's about I can come and talk to you with the Two of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Wands here. There is a lot of passion and desire between these two people, but it also needs to involve resources. And it needs to, you know, the Queen of Wands talks about, yeah, we have passion, but you're also getting smart about it. She's the Queen of Resource, and she's the Queen of the Spark. I don't know, introducing ideas that seem fair to both sides. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Or maybe the DM views her as a Queen of Wands too. Okay, so manifesting new dreams in an equal antiquated format. And maybe it needs to be fair more to both is what I see in long distance. Maybe someone's manifesting the other two a little bit hardcore is what I see here. Magician to the Queen of Wands. Just give me a second here. I think here to manifest this person is also to understand this person on a deeper level. What are their desires is what you want to ask, okay? Not only to, you know, this person can be pushy to manifest, but also understanding what the true desires are. We have a Page of Cups, sincere interactions coming up next. The Judgment and the Four of Pentacles next to the Ace of Wands. Lots of aces in your reading. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And these two people have a lot of passion toward each other. It's clarified in several cards, maybe 4. So there needs to be a sincere exchange. If you look at Capricorn too, where she's holding the satchel or purse, she's also holding on to what's very valuable. It could involve what the Empress is not willing to let go of. Okay, maybe there's some things here that just can't be let go of in this time period, and the DM needs to understand that. So we do have a sincere breakthrough with the Page of Cups, perhaps some apologies if need be in this particular story. I want to thank you. A rundown real quickly of the feelings. I'd go ahead and say 4 of Cups was significant. The fact that 2 people want wish fulfillment and they want positivity out of this particular relationship. And that Ace of Pentacles, which is just to be aware of an incoming offer for the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine could also be making the offer as well, because it goes both ways in readings. Thank you guys so much for your time. I will see you later as the morning stretches out. I just wanted to leave you something for the beginning part of the day.